watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't. Touch green and stats, booze off in the safe. They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, feed you water on the chain. Fake, you know love where I'm from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made it some. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops.
MP, been looking for you. You got a sec?
Hey, yo, right here! Shut up!
MP, can you spare some time? I think you're really gonna like this.
Yo, back of the line.
Hey, yo! I'm just here for some trivia, that's it.
All right. May as well kill some time. We got a hot second before these hoodies drop a new brand. You wouldn't know them.
Oh, no! Everybody's saying Triple Fantastic is Judy!
Whoa. The brand name is Triple Fantastic?
Like you would even know.
But hold on, that's a really corny name is what I'm trying to say.
No, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Who's everybody?
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Hold up. Sasha just posted the hats. Yo, I think we're back. We're back.
See, yes, I knew it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what's Chugi.
Okay.
All right, well, looks like we're sticking around for a bit. So,
Lucky you.
Trivia?
Let's do it.
You know, I would assume that you would know this, but then I look at your face and I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it's giving dum-dum for me.
Yeah, me too. So, who produces the Air Jordans?
Y'all serious right now? It's Nike.
Yeah. Okay, so there's this luxury brand, right?
Luxury brand, luxurious, bougie, top of the line.
All right,
luxurious,
okay, all right,
the best.
Thank you.
Got you.
Yeah, and like everyone knows them today, but wait, back in the day,
Uh-huh.
they were known for making trunks.
Wait,
And
trunks? Like
What?
tree trunks or elephant trunks? Oh, wait, are they
Bro,
swim
how many
trunks?
times are you gonna interrupt me?
My bad, I was just trying to figure out what kind of trunks they were.
The trunks, like luggage for traveling. Okay, all right. All right, so who was that brand?
You said trunks, right? Louis Vuitton.
You are smarter than you look. So back in 2003, the Peter Seville Parker went on sale. And side note, I totally want one.
Yeah, and I got two.
But no, you don't, Sabine. You got one, and it's a knockoff. Why are you fronting?
Okay, but it's a nice knockoff.
You know what? All right, anyways. Who designed the Peter Seville Parker, and not the one that Sabine got in Chinatown for $35, the real one?
Hey.
I'm just saying, it does look good on you, though.
It does, right?
Yeah, it
Thank
looks
you.
real
It's
good.
cute.
It's so fly.
That's Armani?
What? No. And you should be embarrassed right now. Oh, well, that was a waste of time.
But you weren't even, you were just standing here.
You got all the questions wrong.
Oh, and this one don't even realize that when we're standing here,
Uh-huh.
we're working.
We're working.
We're work. Hey, yo, back of the line.
Hey, yo! I'm just here for some...
You know, I would assume that you would know this, but then I look at your face and I'm not so...
Y'all serious right now? It's Nike.
Yeah. Okay, so there's this luxury brand,
Luxury
right?
brand, luxurious, bougie.
You said trunks, right? Louis Vuitton.
You are smarter than you look. So back in 2003, the Peter Seville Parker went on sale and...
That sounds like Ralph Simons.
Yeah, that's right. It's, you know, some kind of miracle or something, but you got everything right. I'm impressed.
Well, I'm impressed too. You're smarter than you look.
I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so, you know, if you want to hang, you can get in line behind us.
Yeah, and if not, then I guess we'll see you around, my guy.
Bye.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you... I look like I've been getting money, Hariki. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro... It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up?
The feeling's coming but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming but you don't know.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
We should not leak any info on the socials, understood?
And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect a player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
And the news looming over this team, Greg. What will MP decide to do this offseason?
Yeah, MP's deal will run out at the end of the year. Where he signs in the offseason will surely change who is viewed as a contender.
Fires from 18, and it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Johnson against Doncic. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the first 3 points tonight for the Mavs.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Dinwiddie with the steal. For the finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Lets it go from 11, and the basket by Johnson.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
Birtle sets the pick for Johnson. He's looking for Birtle and finds him.
Birtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the night.
I like Pirtle's shot selection. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Jones against Doncic. Mitchell wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs trail by 7. Jones kicks to Pirtle. The pass to Vassell. Dishes to Jones. Back to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs passing it around. Jones, no luck. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Mitchell drops them both. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Jones. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're moving on after the tough loss. Mavericks leading by 9. For 3, Mitchell gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 14 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Johnson surveying the floor. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Takes a step back. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. He's got 16.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Jones, the pass to Roby. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Mitchell. That shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. McGee against Johnson. Pass to Pirtle. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Pirtle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Luka Doncic. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks gave us some information. Guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Neely Keena kicks to Mitchell. Dallas, no good that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Passes to Jones. Back to Vassell. Johnson inside. 17 points in his last outing. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Spurs trail by 12. Outside, Jones. The pass to Johnson. Riddle with a screen on Mitchell. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
A solid three-point shooter. Johnson makes the defense pay for giving him life.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 21.
as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Girdle with a screen on Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Kevin Johnson taking 2 shots.
To fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to McDermott, over Mitchell. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the call on the shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mitchell. At the line for 2.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable?
It was fantastic. Winning college those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Here's Primo. Guarded by Hardaway, and it's in there.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Mitchell. 38 points for him last game against Denver. Good work there as it goes. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
Defensively, they got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now, here's Burke. Tight defense on him. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Dallas. It's a 14-point game. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was
second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Trey Burke. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 15. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Roby. Kicks it to McDermott. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
To the left wing. McDermott, no one around him. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
That's his aggressive mentality. Always ready to shoot. In catch-and-shoot situation, McDermott gets set, and he's ready to fire.
Mitchell right side. Shoots over McDermott. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Passes it to Burke. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Dallas. Mitchell looking it over. From the arc, another three for Dallas.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Burke. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Mitchell is double. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take home the ball.
And that's your head in the game.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Primo. He averages about 5 points a game. The pass to Sohan. Good D by Wood. Mitchell left side. Three-pointer. And it's Primo with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Mavericks leading by 18. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Up top, Burke. Guarded by Doncic. San Antonio again missing.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And finished off by Doncic.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now Burke.
Hey, who got here?
To halt the run. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
22.
Reason why excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. Up front, it's Finney-Smith at the 4, with Wood at the 5. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Jones. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Here's Finney-Smith. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
High post try, and it's San Antonio with another.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Wood. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wood's got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
First free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Down low, here's McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl. The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Vassell. The Mavericks pull it in.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hits the three-point bomb.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Vassell. Here's Poeltl. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Using that added strength and aggression, Poeltl is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 5. It's stolen by Johnson. Right side, Jones. Pass to Sohan. Pocket 6. Off target from outside. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. Bring it up for the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Finney-Smith. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 20. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still.
Got this in. What's up, MP? Looking like a Hall of Famer. One shot.
on the free throw. No good.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Mitchell. McGee trying to break free. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by McGee.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Burke with it. Johnson outside. Passes it to Vassell. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And San Antonio shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Johnson dishes to Burke. Shoots over Doncic. Almost, but it rolls out. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Took him no time at all on that one. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's the pass to Roby. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Mavericks shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. The Spurs shooting just 34% from the floor. Doncic comes with the double team. To the paint, here's Roby. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball, but the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Johnson outside. Now, here's Vassell. Covered by Mitchell.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
What a terrific move that was. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Mavericks making a switch here. Woods checked in. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Primo. Pass to McDermott. And here is Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought, and he makes that one. Johnson's got 7 points.
A terrific finisher inside. Johnson has earned the nickname Big Body for his aggressiveness on offense.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
On its way from McDermott for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 5.
McDermott is out there for one reason, to shoot the basketball, and you cannot give him space.
Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Doncic off the pick from Mitchell. Doncic passes to Mitchell. Back to Doncic. From deep 3-point range, a shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
McDermott for three. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. So it's San Antonio now. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 38 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing.
On defense, the Mavericks. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Burke over Doncic. The offensive rebound. Roby laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Roby's got his first basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Hardaway finds Mitchell. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Burke, guarded by Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Primo's got his second basket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Spurs shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Primo, the pass to Burke. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. McDermott's got 5 points in the quarter.
The range of Doug McDermott is huge for this team. The D can't leave him open or they will pay.
Doncic dishes to Mitchell.
Come get it!
Fires the three. Another bucket! Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Hi, folks. Time to hear from our experts, Big Diesel and Kenny the Jet. We've got a duel going on at that small forward spot.
The aggressiveness and the activity that MP brings to the floor is one of the hardest things to deal with when guarding. He is ruthless when it comes down to capitalizing on any advantage. There is just no letting up on either end when he's on. Tough matchup.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the San Antonio Spurs.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Pirtle, then it's Jones. And it's Roby in at the 4. Now Jones. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say. Johnson against McGee. Johnson kicks to Vassell. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
Doncic outside. Mitchell outside. Latray. Here's McGee. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. McGee's got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. To the wing on the left for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And good that time.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Johnson takes the 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. For 3, Mitchell sinks the triple.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah, he has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
And he gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Vassell. And they recover it. Pirtle, the pass to Vassell. And Jones has it in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic passes to Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Roby's got his second bucket.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Mitchell against Johnson. Doncic with a screen on Johnson. Mitchell passes to Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 12.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And it's Vassell in the corner. That one a little long.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
They get it back. McGee uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jones finds Vassell. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Doncic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Pass to Roby. Jones with it. Johnson outside with the shot. Wide open shot is on the money. 12 points for him.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Feeds to Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
What a night. Everything working for Keldon Johnson, making a major impact.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Mitchell. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Johnson down low, covered by Mitchell. Here's Pirtle.
JaVale McGee. Second personal foul. First team foul. And one for the Spurs. Jakob Pirtle.
Skilled at doing this.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Mitchell is double. Bullock kicks to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Here's Johnson. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Here's Bullock. 2 points. That one goes. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Johnson dishes to Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. No good on the triple.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
MP bringing the rain right now.
San Antonio's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's Primo. 5 points in the game. McDermott for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Dinwiddie outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And that one misses. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and...
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
And it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Roby, he's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Roby's got 8 rebounds in this game. 1:12 left to play in the third. Primo, the pass to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Roby traps in the tray. Roby's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Spurs.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Hardaway. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. And finished off by McDermott.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Maverick shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Mitchell is double. Passes it to Kleba. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Primo, the pass to McDermott. 2 free throws coming up.
Christian Wood. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Doug McDermott. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Spurs shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And the pass to McDermott. Here's Sohan. Here's Roby. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Mitchell, Ntilikina out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Maxi Kleba, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. To the inside, here's Mitchell. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Vassell kicks to West. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Roby. He dishes it to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. 4 on the clock. Here's Wesley. The Mavericks pull it in.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the 3. Kleba with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes a 3. San Antonio again missing. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The Spurs have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Here's Roby. Kleba defending. Here's Johnson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Maverick shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Mitchell is double. Passes to Kleba. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Roby can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Mitchell. That shot, no good. Now it's in.
Mitchell, first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Prada at the line for one.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials, I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
One goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Birtle sets the pick for Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The rebound by the Spurs. Birtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now the pass to West. Count that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Ntilikina. He feeds it to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Johnson outside. Launches a 3. That one, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Birtle with the steal. Now here's Burke. Pass to Wesley. Now Johnson. Down low. And Birtle gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And a lot of contact on that one.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Remembering, did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And San Antonio shooting just 34% from the floor. Burke, the pass to Pirtle. Johnson goes in. Shoots over Bullock. Johnson can't get it to go.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And those are the
At the line for Dallas. Mitchell, 1 shot.
And here is Burke. Now the dish to Johnson. Pirtle with his screen on Green. Here's Johnson. Here's Pirtle. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 11 rebounds in the game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
And it's Burke with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Wesley. Covered by Mitchell. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
There's the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Burke, the pass to Pirtle. He kicks to Johnson. Wesley with the ball. Pocket four. For the three. Rebound by Mitchell. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Passes it to Kleba. Back to Mitchell. Kleba sets the screen for Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Spurs substitution. Soho. Trey Young.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find the weak link.
And that one's good. Burke.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Mitchell outside. Back to Green. Green gets a screen from Mitchell. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Burke. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Burke looking over the floor. Off target with his 3.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Now Jones. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Green kicks to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Burke. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bullock's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And got it! Another basket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. It's tipped. Pirtle. He can't hit that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. A floater and foul on the shot. So Ford expansion and 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
I love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Kleba against Pirtle. Now here's Burke. This is to Pirtle. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Kept alive. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And when Pirtle gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And there's the pass to Sohan. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for this tournament. At the line for 2.
Finney Smith's checked in. Burke hits them both. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
McDermott can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Primo. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And there's a whistle that goes on this.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The play and got there first.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Sohan. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Passes it to Mitchell. Again, what an avalanche!
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened here tonight as he has tied that unbreakable record.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
get like good feedback, so the switch is much important. So yeah, try some light up first.
Enjoy playing fetch and driving for hours.
Perfect. MP, can you do a couple of things for me?
Night, MP.
And the event has started. Head on over to the event center so you don't miss out.
That was a great win.
How many times do I gotta prove? I'm one of them guys that will never lose. Look in the sky and you see how we move. I done got tired of teaching in school. Retired from thinking you the same way I'm thinking. Was I built the tunnel and back to the crib to go straight to a safe, and as long as the link is you think. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job, told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. Throw the money up. Went from a G-Shock to a paddock. I'm coming up thinking them nights. All I ate was a honey bun. It was so dark, but I knew that the sun would come. Nobody like me, I'm one-on-one. Your dog keep barking, we might have to muscle him. If I don't leave with them, I did not come with them. Check out the scoreboard, look like we won again. I'm at the golf and sitting so close to the game. I might just talk to D-Rose. My foot, I might just trip up the rep. You on the net talking about goals. I've been through the fire. I had to take off my socks and step over cold to sit in this rose. Claiming ain't working, some of them just slow. That means sometimes some cold. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posted in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Gone. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job, told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them that's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posted in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Or we might pull up in the Maybachs. With a 6 braids, got them straight. Take that. Y'all play the kitchen like Ajax. Bought a new benchy like 8 racks. Local do that.
Right on time. You ready to get started? That's good stuff, man. Let's keep grinding.
right here.
Tell me what's
Hey, don't worry, don't worry.
Hit my light, yeah,